We might be signing contract for like a historic Ole Hansen Spanish build.
Yeah.
Not a build, but a addition, which would be cool. And then we're meeting an architect at the office today to go over 4,000 square foot modern home in Southwest. Yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna be done with all these projects that we've been shooting in the next 30 days, all of them. I'm kind of excited to take a breather. Yeah, because we got, a couple new things starting up. We got the Spanish build in Southwest, which will start in 2 months. We have this project in Laguna Beach on Brook Street, which I'm not running, but I'm going to be there a lot. Yeah. We're meeting an engineer too. He's basically going to do the MEPs, which is mechanical, electrical, and plumbing for the plans on this project. It's a cool job. A little ADU in the backyard, and then we're going to take the whole roof off and add a 3rd story master bedroom and bathroom. It'll have ocean views, and then a new facade, all new hardscape, landscape, and then exterior finish like stone, stucco, and siding. So it'll be rad. So we start that in probably 2 months, and then we have another project in the Hunt Club in San Juan Capistrano, which will start around the same time. And then we have a Spanish build here in Southwest, which will start around the same time. And then we're gonna work on an ultra modern with an architect today. And if we can get that, that'll set us up for our whole next year. So I'm gonna do that. Go ahead, Butto. Dude, the waves have been really good.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a little while since we've seen you. Today we're gonna take you by a couple of my jobs, Dana Point, San Clemente, and possibly Laguna Niguel. So you can see an update, followed by Shane taking you by a few of his jobs, and Zane and Randy as well taking you by a few of their jobs. Check it out. Hey guys, here we are back at Calle Pacifica. Come take a look. Since the last time you guys were here, we finished all the framing, rough electrical, rough plumbing. We're about to start stucco next week. All the wire paper is all done, all the waterproofing. Right now, we have the openings framed for a new door, a new window, and a La Cantina bifold. So that whole opening will open up. They can just walk right through their kitchen into the new outdoor patio. It'll be pretty cool. The pool right now is in the permitting process. All depends really on how that all goes with the city on the length of the pool. But this will all be 100% done, usable, even before the pools. Last time we were here, I could have told both those guys what to do over the phone, but it saves your ass to just go there, make sure that everyone's on the same page, tell them what needs to be done, and then you can look them in the eye and they can look you in the eye, and you can know that 100% what you want to be done is going to be done. You know what I mean? Which it's not always the case, because sometimes it's impossible to be in 2 places at once. And just when you think your day is going to be mellow, like yesterday, only a few of the guys were working because a lot of our stuff is outside, as you've seen, and it's got, homeowners calling us that plastics falling down, you know, and it's all hands on deck, gotta fix the plastic, you know. It's like the worst time for it to rain. Like I have this next shop we're going to in Dana Point, like the whole backside of their house is opened up, you know, and you just put an excessive amount of plastic and tarps and hope for the best, you know. Here we are at Kyriel. We've got a deck edition in the back. Come take a look. You guys haven't seen this one yet. Over here at this one, the engineer is having us shear this whole wall for the deck edition on the back. So as you can see, we had to plastic up yesterday for the rain. And then this wall get plywood. This is gonna have a covered patio connected to the rest of the house. And we gotta start from the bottom. We have a couple footings right here all along this wall. They're digging those right now. We actually failed inspection because too much water got in the footings. So they're cleaning them out right now. So over here, we're gonna have wall here, roof on this. They'll have a fireplace over here. They can hang out, enjoy their nice pool view. We're gonna redo this whole deck. It's gonna get a wrought iron railing, and homeowner's still trying to decide whether he's gonna go with a iPay decking or bamboo.
All right, we're back here in South San Clemente. We got this ADU all wrapped up. Want to walk you guys through so you can see the finishes. A lot of you saw the last video, so now you can kind of see what it looks like all finished. Come on in. You know, Curtis really wanted to have a 100-inch TV, so we got that there. It's massive, but it'd be pretty cool to watch. We have full surround sound in this room, and you know, he can hang out, watch games, or whatever he's into. Designers did an awesome job here. We're super stoked to work with them. They're out of Corona Del Mar. Never worked with them in the past. We'll tag them on this link, but they did an awesome job. You know, seeing all this on paper and watching it come to life, you know, it's pretty rad because we all have our doubts about how this is gonna look. And, you know, I didn't think the white was a good idea, and I was kind of trying to push her like, what about black? But, you know, sticking to the plan, seeing it through, and then seeing it in life, it ends up just being pretty cool to see it all work. So here's the island that we talked about in the last video. It's kind of got that sushi bar style where you can kind of hang out here in these seats and eat here. And then this is a lot higher than your typical island. We have this cool kind of ribbed backsplash, this blue with the raw wood. This will get stained, it's not finished yet. That's why here we have our low voltage for our LED strip tape for the bottom to light here. And then we actually routed out the top of the shelves so you can't see the strip tape, and that'll illuminate up. So at night, this will look really cool. In here, we have this floating sink made of concrete, wall-mounted fixtures, really nice bidet style toilet, electric toilet. It heats up when you get near it. We did a Roman clay on the walls, and we floated that out to be flush with our tile. So it looks really good. It has this really clean finish, and you don't see like a schluter or a mitered edge or anything like that. Here's a steam shower. We talked about this in the past. That's why we have the floor to ceiling glass here. And then there's a vent on top if you want to let steam escape. But dark blues, white finishes, really different than anything that I've ever done in the past or anything I've seen. But, you know, tying all that together, it worked, and it looks really rad. This room over here, we have these cabinets we built around the bed, and the bed's a Murphy bed, so it'll fold up, and we had it all custom made out of the same plain sliced white oak like the cabinets. If you ever, I don't know how to work it. Here's a little desk, it'll lock in. Lastly, here's the closet, but this is actually an access into the garage or into the ADU. And then, you know, we have all of our brains here with our speaker systems and internet and all that kind of stuff. With all the decor.
All right, guys, we're here at Via Sacramento. We started this project about 2 weeks ago. We did demo, ripped out an old kitchen, pulled some wood siding off. It's an old mid-century home. We're giving it a little bit of a modern touch. We just finished drywall yesterday, and we got painting starting tomorrow. So we're just stopping by, make sure everything's good to go for tomorrow. First things, we got a new 8-foot by 8-foot slider coming in here. It take a little bit of time, so we're just waiting on that to get delivered. Put a new kitchen window. We had to change some of the framing so that we could center it over the new sink. Yeah, so when we came in here, we took the siding off. There wasn't a single piece of insulation throughout this whole entire house. Yeah, and they have a straight vaulted ceiling with the T&G, so, you know, pretty exposed to the elements. So pulled off the siding, insulated this whole entire area, new drywall 5/8 instead of putting any kind of wood siding or cladding back up. Nice clean drywall returns for all the doors and windows, give it a little bit more of a modern touch to go with their new white oak floors. Got white oak cabinets coming in. Be a really nice Zalige tile for the backsplash. Eventually we're gonna do a smooth stucco over the fireplace back here. So step by step, starting to close this thing up. They're in a little bit of a rush. These people have a baby coming soon, so we wanna get in and out of here as fast as we can. Hence why we're still waiting on the door, but we're finishing some stuff up on the interior and then coming back to do some touch-ups. A nice modern take on this mid-century home, so slowly revamping it piece by piece.
We're at Tulipan here in San Clemente. This is a new project. You guys haven't had an opportunity to check it out yet. We're gonna go take a look. Full interior remodel, and we're gonna do a backyard covered patio, barbecue, fireplace, the whole nine. Come check it out. This lady has a dog. It's not here right now. It goes away during the day, but the other day it tried to attack me. Like I said, we're doing a full interior remodel. This used to just all be open. It's now gonna be an office with nice iron glass doors here so you can see through. We removed a wall here. This is gonna be kind of like a hangout area. You can see them right here, these big bifold doors going in here, going out to what's gonna be the new outside covered patio. We just opened up the whole thing. New kitchen, pantry, island. Once we get the inside downstairs kind of button up, we'll work our way upstairs where we're gonna do new electrical, kind of just a little update, new wrought iron railing. Yeah, it'll be cool.
First project in Laguna Beach, full remodel. So I mean, there's a lot of interesting things about this house, and they had to get creative with the way that they're worked with the architects. So there's a lot going on here that isn't necessarily up to existing code. Like the deck is non-conforming, and they want to keep the charm of the house. It's kind of a cool old Laguna Beach house, right? And so they had to get really creative, like I said, and work with an architect that really knows Laguna Beach, knows what they need to do to get these plans approved and submitted. And so they're adding an ADU and a junior ADU to the back of the house, as well as a second story. So what that does is it's now technically 3 separate structures, but they're all gonna be conjoined. And so when we're doing the build process, there will be certain things that we're going to have to do to be able to satisfy the city's requirements of having 3 separate structures on one property. But the finished product is not going to look like 3 separate structures. It'll look like just one big house, which is really cool. We got to check some stuff out in the backyard. Okay, I need to take a look at this again. Yeah, everything in the backyard right here is going. There's going to be a second story which is going kind of up there at that point of the roof over there on the main house. And then this will actually get built out a little bit back here in the backyard. And the reason that they're able to do that, like I mentioned earlier, is because that's going to be actually classified as an ADU. So I'll have to show you the plans when we get to the office. So yeah, this backyard is going to be like really nice. The spa is going to go over here, kind of where this tree's at. It'll be really nice. Alrighty guys, we're doing cool things in Laguna Beach. Stay tuned. All right, quick update on the Gomez ADU. Let's check it out. Last time we were here, we were just doing underground. So we hadn't done any concrete work, no foundation was done. The retaining wall was up, but obviously as you can see behind me, this looks way different than the last time you guys were here. Obviously you can see the structure's up. We've got the framed ADU, all the window openings, all the door openings up top. We've got all our plastic left over from the big rain that we had earlier this week. And that was a little problematic because we don't have the ADU roofed yet or any of the waterproofing done. So I think I was up here at like 8 o'clock at night nailing plastic up onto the ADU to protect it, but that's what you get when you work with Smith & Eastwood. It's actually a little quiet today because we are waiting for the inspector. We've got our custom chicken coop ladder right here. You've got a nice window here. You've got a separate door here off to the side. You've got your entry, your living, and your kitchen kind of all right here in this space. So if you come right in here into the hallway, you're gonna run into washer dryer room. And then as soon as you turn the corner, we've got our guest bedroom right here. You'll be able to fit a queen size bed comfortably. If you come through here, we've got our hallway. Over here, we've got the primary bedroom. And then right to my right, I have the powder bath as well as the primary bathroom. We'll have a couple pocket doors, that way you can have a powder bathroom for your guests when they come over, but then you'll have the primary bathroom here with the shower, toilet, vanity. This place is exactly 749 square feet because if it was 1 square foot larger, it would require fire sprinklers. All right, real quick, I want to show you guys something because this wasn't in the plans, nor was it thought about prior. It was something that we came up with on site and proposed to the client, and they were super stoked on it. So right above me here in the powder bathroom, we have our AC unit. And then if you can see here, I have 2 beams that intersect right here, and those are blocking my path into the master bedroom as well as the kitchen. I can't drill through those beams. And so the architect proposed dropping the ceiling height to 7 feet. I'm 6'1", 6'2", so I mean, that would be just a little bit above my head, and it's only 8 feet as is, so it's already kind of short. So we worked with our HVAC guys, and we figured out a way, which I'll show you guys in a minute up on the rooftop deck, to be able to get creative, come up with something on our own, not have to drop the ceiling, and still get AC into the bedroom as well as the kitchen. Alrighty guys, that's it for the Gomez ADU. We'll revisit with you guys here in about a month.
Let's get some fish.
My name is Matt Barlow. I own the Limitless. We're anchored up on Cortez Bank, which is like 95 miles west-southwest San Diego, and we're trying to catch a bluefin tuna. The fish is like, I'd say 15 pounds to, we haven't caught any, but there's like 80 pounders been caught this morning. Most of our fish is between like, I'd say 15 and 40 pounds. But yeah, it's good fishing. We have live squid today. We look around, the weather's bitching. We had a little rough ride coming out, but it's all about right here, fall fishing at Cortez and Tanner Bank.